Hey guys, Dan91 here. Welcome back to episode 9 of my modded Minecraft survival Let's Play. I've just noticed that those two trees over there, they look really damn cool. They look like they're connecting. Yeah, pretty cool. So, couple things. First things first is this is now done. We have our coal engine basic woodcutter, and I do want to grab some wood to take with me because I want to test something. This farm, what I'm going to slowly do with it is, as you can see, turn it into a completely wheat farm. Now I've got plenty of carrots for the minute. I don't really need any more, and I'm thinking wheat is actually really vital to quite a lot of things, so I decided that I'm going to actually just have it harvest just wheat. And down here we have our new track. So first things first, we want to go ahead and put the cart down. There it is. It's got little saw blades, got its little engine on the back, and it's got its chest. So okay, so it's got the coal engine, it's out of fuel. That is saplings, I believe. Yep, saplings go there. Don't know what goes there, not sure. But that should be able to go in there, and it can. So that is really nice. Now, I'm kind of hoping that I'm not going to be able to tell really easily. I was kind of hoping that once... thought I was still going. Once this actually harvests wood, I don't know whether the wood will go in the coal engine or in the side chest. It's going to be interesting to find out. Now also, this just carries on running, which is a problem, and that's a problem I don't know what to do about. That made sense. I don't know what to do about that just yet, because we don't want this burning up coal when it's not needing it, but it will be, because obviously it's constantly running, and it uses fuel pretty damn quick, so I'm not too sure about that. I mean, what I could do, I suppose, is for now take the wood out, and when it gets some trees, then I'll start doing it, because at the minute it's completely pointless to have it running, but at the same time I'm not sure how we're going to make it so it works like that. But I do want to quickly go ahead and test the whole, will it put the wood in the engine, because if it does, then it's a good thing, but it's also bad. So let's go over here. Bloody hell, I didn't think that would ever grow. So let's put one coal in. So we're obviously going to get more than one, and it's cutting it down. It's picked up the leaves, and it does put the wood in there. That's slightly annoying. I've got an idea. No. I have an idea. Yeah. We can't modify this, can we? Can we? I'm not sure if we can actually put this back in and modify it. I don't think we can, but I'm not sure. It's worth checking. Can we put this in and modify it? No. It means I'm going to have to start from scratch. I've got an idea, and I want to put it to the test, so I will be back once I've got what I need. Right, so I've thought of this. Now, you might be thinking, what are you doing, this is insane. But a coal engine with a solar engine. Now I'm hoping that what's going to happen is when the sun is on it, the solar engine will take over. However, when it's in the dark, the coal engine hopefully will take over. So I'm hoping that this can run day or night. Now again, the night time is a bit tricky. I don't know if I can get it to run. I may be able to using tracks and stuff like that, but that's not feed just yet anyway. So we've got a coal engine, solar engine, the basic woodcutter and storage. Hopefully this is going to work. Hopefully. So let's assemble it. It's going to take 14 minutes. Unfortunately that's actually quite a long time. We're also going to need to let's shove that in there. We're also going to need to put some more coal in it, which we're actually running quite low on, so could be a problem. Hopefully once this whole wood thing sorts itself out, maybe we should be okay for coal, because what we can do is we can use the wood and smelt that into charcoal. We should be fine. Yeah, hopefully. So I guess I'll see you in 14 minutes. Right, so our cart has got what, 5 minutes to go. I've just decided that I wanted to make a new pickaxe, so I made a steel pickaxe. So it's got a steel head, it's got paper binding, and it's got a netherrack tool rod. It also has a diamond, lapis, redstone and moss on it. So it's really actually quite nice. It's also a cobalt mining level, which is actually brilliant. Technically it means that we never have to actually upgrade it, unless, you know, that. So yeah, we should be good with that. I mean, it's got a decent durability, 1400. Most of our mining will be with the hammer, which has got 1000. We can add a modifier, so I'm thinking I might add the obsidian plate to it to give it a bunch more durability. But yeah, most of our mining is with the hammer, so the pickaxe won't really see a lot of action. And it's got moss, so it'll repair hopefully quick enough. So yeah, hopefully it will be all good. So this bush is going quite nicely. It seems like I'm not really in any danger of food. Bunch of carrots, perfect. So we've got a bunch of carrots, we've got a bunch of berries, we should be good for food, and we now have our tools back, which is the main thing that I was worried about. So I want to test this shuriken as well, so I need a willing test subject, because it says that it does 2 hearts of damage, but I don't actually know. I don't actually know how much it does. Also, there's trees growing down here, which is nice. So once we get our cart up and running, hopefully it'll cut them all down. And I'm really hoping that the solar things were going to work out. Yeah, that's a thing apparently. I need an enemy to attack. Can't seem to find any. Could find some in the nether, but I don't really want to go in there. None over here. I hear things. There's one. So that did 43 to 36. Did that actually... Ow. Oh, Furies. I was just stood there getting hit by a Fury zombie. I didn't even realise. So yeah, it does a decent amount of damage actually. This is going to suck. Yeah, this is going to suck. The furious zombies do so much damage, it's absolutely ridiculous. One more hit and I'm dead. Let's get out of here, shall we? Luckily, the skeleton isn't a shooty one. So, if I can actually aim with this bloody thing... Holy hell. Oh, crap. Yeah, this actually does a decent amount of damage. I'm quite happy with that. Could have picked a better zombie than a furious one, but hey. Oh my god, will you die? As long as I keep him at range, should be quite cool. I also have moss on this, and I may put quartz on it. Is there anything I can test it on that isn't fury? What's that? What is that? Oh, it's a creeper with a hat on. I literally had no idea what that was. Boom. So how much damage did that do? More damage than your bloody thing. And lag. So it does. What's with this lag? So it does what? 7 hearts of damage? I think I saw. It's not exact. I kind of need the mod that tells you. What was it? The mod that tells you the things, how much damage you're doing. Kind of need that mod because it'd be useful for things like that. So I think it does 7 hearts of damage, which is pretty decent. I mean, it's not like overpoweredly good. Overpoweredly, yeah, that's a word. But I don't know. But it's good. It's good. So let's sort this out first of all, shall we? 3, 4, 5. You can go there. All right. So is our cart done? 50 seconds. Okay. So while that's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and actually get rid of all the waypoints because there's a lot of them. The death ones. Remove. That one I kind of want to keep because that is the fell out of the world one. So I kind of want to keep that one. Yeah, so we should be just about ready to get this cart, and it's actually run out of coal. That's not good. There we go. That's better. So I want to grab some wood for... Actually, yeah, we'll grab that. I want to grab some wood for the cart. Now, I am going to leave it. I'm not going to put any coal in it, any wood in it at the minute, because I'm thinking that it will be quite good. Yeah, sorry, just completely blanked out. It'll be quite good if the solar engine does work properly. So I'm kind of hoping that it does. Now I'm not sure if with the coal in which one will take priority. I don't know if it'll use the solar one or the coal one first. But we're about to find out in 3, 2, 1 and... Boom, cart. Right, let's go and have a look, shall we? So hopefully this is decent enough. So we've put that up. The solar power is working. And it's moving, albeit backwards. And yeah, it has actually run out of power and it didn't even get to the tree. So if we then put that in, it's now going the complete opposite way. I'm really not sure what that lag is, but whatever. And yeah, that really doesn't know what it's doing, does it? Luckily we are cutting trees down. I'm not sure where. How slow is that cutting that down? Wait, oh, it's cutting it all down. Okay. That's actually kind of good, because it's going to cut all the leaves down, and then the solar panel is going to come up, like so. Okay, okay. This isn't looking too bad. Ah. Oh. Ah, there we go. That's what that is. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to understand this now. So it's going to use a solar engine if it can, and the times that it can't, it will then jump over to fuel. Oh, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. Okay, sweet. So that is working exactly how I want it to. Now, there is something that I want to get done before the end of this episode, and that is a couple of things. First, I want is it that advanced detector rail, I believe. Right, so iron, redstone, and stone. Do we have stone yet? And iron should be good. No, because I need 2 of them. There we go. That should be good. Yeah. Right. No. Yeah. You're an idiot. Right. Ah. So 1 makes 2. Okay, that's fair enough. No, we're not done yet. The next thing that we need is the... I can't remember what it is. Cargo manager. That one. So we need iron plates. Ouch. Only do we need 4 of those and 4 of those. And what the hell's that? Large dynamic plate. Dynamic plates. Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of iron. Luckily, we do have a little bit left over. I'm going to need to go mining at some point now. Right, how do we... Oh, well that makes so many things so much easier. I thought it was going to be... Oh, that is brilliant. I thought it was going to be like 8 iron. 9 iron, but no. Right, so we need 1, 2, and do we need 4, 3. Let's see how many of these we can get. Right, so let's do that. And then we need 1 of those. And then we need, what, the large ones, which are 4. So we've got those. And the last thing that we need is redstone. Which is like that, right? And then like that. Yeah. Okay, so we've got our cargo manager. Not actually too difficult to make, which is nice. And we've got our 2 detector rails. So what this detector rail and this cargo manager is going to do is I'm going to put it right there. And I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to put that there. Now I don't know if we do need these on 2 different sides, but what I'm going to do is I need to reverse that arrow on the blue side. Now this should put all the stuff from the there into there, right? Yeah. Storage slots. And then red, I want to do that. So I believe what it will do is take any stuff out of the storage slots, those ones, the side chests, and then put them in here. And then what it will do after that is it will take any wood that it's put into the cargo manager and put it into there. Perfect. So this is now completely 100% self-sufficient, as long as the wood doesn't run out. But with it being solar powered, it shouldn't. So this should be pretty much perfect. This should be a perfectly self-contained system. Now what I can do after is I can hook this up to a chest or whatever, so that any extra stuff does get, you know, piped out or whatever. But it's got quite a large inventory. I mean, it's got all these slots and all these slots as well. I'm not sure if it will use both of them. I think it does. But yeah, that is now a completely 100% self-sufficient wood farm. Oh, that is beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. So we've got a self-sufficient farm, we've got a self-sufficient wood farm. We don't really have to worry about anything at all. Also, with this solar panel being as powerful as it is, when it's driving around, it does actually gain solar power, as you can see there. It's actually gaining solar power. I don't know what the maximum is. Might be like 4,000 or something. No, it still goes up over that. So I don't know what the maximum amount that the solar engine can hold. And I don't think this tells us, does it? No. So, I mean, it might be infinite. It might be. It might be. That's interesting. Now, one thing that I don't know... No, it won't. Okay, I was worried that it might take the saplings out and put them in here, but it won't, because it's set to storage. So we should be good. Yeah, so that is really, really cool. I'm really happy with that. Now, what we could do is we could upgrade these to make them bigger. We can make them more self-sufficient, better solar panels, better coal engines, stuff like that. But we don't really need to. I mean, that one is doing exactly what I need it to. It's perfect. Now, one thing that we can do as well, and I may think about doing, is making another cart. One for mining. Now you might be thinking, what, mining? That's insane. Yeah, not really. It's quite a good idea. Because you can get all these different intricate parts for it. I need one for an example now, and I can't find it. Well, firstly, we've got the drill. So it'll obviously drill through pretty much anything. And then we've got things like, well, we've got a melter that will melt stuff. We do have somewhere a thing that will, I can't remember where it is. Bridge builder. That, I believe, will, if it meets lava or water, it will just place blocks and carry on. I think it might need gravel for that. And then we've got the railer, which will put down rails in front of it, which is brilliant. Liquid sensors, we might not need that. We might, I don't know. So there's quite a bit of testing that I need to actually do with this. Chunk loader, that is kind of essential, because if we're sending that off mining, it's going to be going in a straight line. So we need it to stay loaded. You know, kind of a given. Crafter, can craft stuff. There's so many things that these can do, it's insane. Drill intelligence, lawnmower, Galvadorian farmer, incinerator, so I presume it can destroy like cobblestone. So there's loads of stuff that this can do, and I honestly can't wait to get more in depth with this mod because it's insanely detailed. But for now, that's going to have to be it for this episode. So I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.